Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Freddie Joachim again. I know it's been a while since I have been kind of managing this YouTube channel, but I'm back. I just kind of finished an album that's slated to be released probably early 2019. So be on the looks. I'll keep everybody updated. But then the reason why I haven't really been, posting a lot to my YouTube is one, because I've been busy, but also I really hate editing videos, honestly. So instead of uploading all these lengthy videos all the time, I was just going to do a bunch of like short little videos that you don't really have to sit through and kind of skim through. So we're just going to go ahead and get into it. I've been using the Elektron Digitakt for a while, and there's a lot of YouTube videos out there that kind of go through the basics of it and how to record and like step sequence and stuff like that. But it's mainly geared towards like more electronic music, like techno and house music, and a little bit of hip hop, but not too much. But I wanted kind of to use the Digitakt in a different way, mainly hip hop beats, and not really like lo-fi stuff, more hard hitting stuff. So I'm just gonna play some beats right now. In a later video, I'll go over how I utilize more hardware samplers and kind of compare the few samplers that I have to each other, just to kind of show you how I use them in kind of my production. But let's just go ahead and just listen to some beats. So with the Digitakt, you're only allotted about like 8 samples to work with. So a lot of it is I used loops, but then like kicks and snares are kind of separate from each other. Like there are limitations to this piece of hardware, but it's really good for drum programming for the most part. I wouldn't say it's like a workstation. Like I don't think you can really compose like a full song just using this. You have to kind of utilize other pieces of gear or software along with this. But it's really great for like drum sculpting, like just on the fly, which is kind of cool. And you can use it for like live performances if you're like manipulating drums. But this particular song that I just played was the sample. This was just like a drum loop that goes under it. This is the kick, snare. This is like a roll. This is like a hi-hat or a shaker loop. This was the bass line. So what you can do with this is you can pick like a sample, in this case like a bass one shot, and then you can just hit the function and chromatic button, and then you can play the sample chromatically like a keyboard. Or I guess you can hook up a MIDI keyboard to this as well. But yeah, that's the bass. And this is like another kind of percussion hi-hat loop, and that's it. Okay, let's get into the next one. Yeah, so it's pretty much the same kind of formula. Try to use all 8 sounds, or all 8 like triggers: kick, snare, sample, a clap, that's a bass line that you can play chromatically, hi-hat, it's like another kind of shaker loop, and then it's just like an open hi-hat, and that's pretty much it. Just basically just working on loops on this. Let's just go ahead and go into the next one. Yeah, if you already follow me on like Instagram, then you probably heard some of these beats already, but let's go ahead and get into this one. Let me just, so kick, snare, this is kind of like a lower kick, so you can kind of do that double kick thing. There's the sample, that's bass. Shaker, I'll open hi-hat, and then kind of just like a percussion loop. Yeah, pretty simple. And like I said in a later video, I'll go over like how I kind of program the drums as well as manipulate the sound a little bit, because there's some cool things you can do on this that like little small effects to kind of shape the drums a little bit better. Let's get into the next one, shall we? Yeah, kick, snare, another like kind of double kick thing, bass, sample, hi-hat loop, a roll, and then just kind of like a ride. We'll load another one. Yeah, so that one was pretty simple. There's no bass line on that one because I kind of took up all the sample slots. Kick, snare, sample, like a clap, See, these two I could probably use. 4 and 5 I could probably get rid of. It's like a shaker, open hi-hat, and then another like a percussion loop. Yeah, that one was pretty simple. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's just like a few beats that I've been working on, like really simple stuff. Well, so thanks for tuning in to this short little video, YouTube. Just kind of just playing some beats for everybody. Like I said, in a video later, I'll go over kind of like how I utilize more hardware samplers, basically. And not really, I can kind of compare the two, but they're all kind of like apples and oranges. So, but yeah, thanks.